Dick Rochfort here. This is the Piper M600, and we have both pilot displays, PFDs, in the 60-40 split in anticipation of an RNAV approach, runway 228 Greer, Greenville, Spartanburg. This is the way I recommend you set it up, because that way the multifunction display is left for threats, traffic,
Citation 8 Whiskey Echo, descend and maintain 3000.
etc.
3000, 8 Whiskey Echo.
Command 232 Papa, turn left heading 300, vector right downwind runway 19.
Heading 300, 3 Kupa.
Yeah, this is a training flight, so we've asked for and told to expect a low approach, missed approach, and a turn or two in the hold at Oxaby. So we're going to see if that works out. 1,000 to go. All right, so now recommend that we resequence. It doesn't look like we're getting a visual anymore. So if they offer you a visual, it's okay. But since we've asked for the low approach, I believe they're going to put us on the approach. So scroll up and cover the final approach fix.
November 28 Whiskey Echo, turn right heading 130.
130, 8 Whiskey Echo.
November 76 Alpha Charlie, Greer approach, ground altimeter 2907.
That's your base leg, so do that as fast as you can and come right back.
Okay.
Tap the final approach fix.
Papa Sierra
Yep,
Bravo Delta Charlie, Greer approach, ground
activate
altimeter
leg to
2978.
waypoint. And know that that's where they're going to put you, excuse me. And if they put you outside of there, which is possible, Garmin will still grab the invisible magenta line outside of race.
Got it.
But it won't grab inside alignment, which is, a useful thing. All right, so now we're on the base leg. Let's get a flow done. Pumps, igniters, hots as required, lights, no landing light yet. We'll wait for the clearance for low approach. 2005.
5346 kilos, squawk 0107,
Yep.
maintain
2,500 and
Cleared for the approach.
All right, now, so on our way to Lyman, so finish your altitude, get down to 23. Do that first before you talk. Good.
Birds. All right.
Get a little closer to 130 knots. You're going to need about 500. RNF 22 for the low approach is what you want to say.
Birds coming right at us. Greenville Tower, Meridian 28 Whiskey Echo, established on 22.
Low approach only.
Low approach only.
Number 28 Whiskey Echo, Walker Tower 1, wind 220 at 9 at runway 22, clear for the option.
Runway 22, clear for the option, 8 Whiskey Echo.
Which way? Straight ahead. How low? 2,300 to Lyman, from which we get the glide path. Glide is alive. All right, let's get 550 now. So we overshot a little bit. Good. Looking for 130 at the marker. Do not fiddle. Here comes the glide. Be ready. Look at the white glide path in the marquee. Stop fiddling. And now get gear and flaps. Right away, no delay. Yep. And now power back to 450-ish. Looking to scroll toward the white arc at this point with a centered glide path. Going the wrong way. There it goes. Okay.
Boy 3386, did you copy?
All right, we don't see the runway yet.
Boy 3386, you are
And in fact, at DA, we still won't see the runway.
We're heading, maintain 5,000. Expect 13,010
Since the weather is quote-unquote low today, what we want to do is consider 10 flaps for the landing so we don't complicate the go-around.
Right.
Then if you break out and have time to add the flaps, fine. But if you don't, 10 flaps is a landing configuration. But today the weather is low. Not below minimums, but there's a chance we don't get in. So this is how I'd like you to think about it.
We're 1,000 above minimums.
All right.
Or no, we're 500 above minimums.
1164 is your DA for the LPV. Got it?
Got
See
it.
it on there?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Airspeed? You want it between 100 and 110. Push up, up, up. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Good, that's where you want to be. Right to the go-around. The go-around. Now, you don't have auto throttles, but the autopilot will stay connected.
Okay. I'll go toga, throttle up.
That's right. Toga and power. Once the power is set, then gear, flaps, don't touch the trim. Right there. Put your hand down, that's it. That's where it's got to be or you're going to muck it up. Gear flaps, right away, no delay. No fast twitch muscles. Be prompt, don't rush.
Got it.
Now we're going up to 3, so get your 3 in there.
Oh, you wanted us at 6.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. 6, now read the comic strip. Straight ahead to 6,000, direct Oxby. So now back to
Direct
nav.
Oxby.
Because nav will take you to Oxby. It's 11 miles straight ahead.
On it.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Let's get a flow done. Pumps, igniters. Auto. Hots as they are. Landing light off. Threats are displayed. Flaps are up. Trims.
Hey, Whiskey Echo, contact departure.
Over departure 8 Whiskey Echo. Greenville approach. Meridian 28 Whiskey Echo on the mist for runway 22.
Number 28 Whiskey Echo, great departure ident.
Ident 8 Whiskey Echo.
You don't even have to say
Whiskey
that.
Echo, radar
with
contact
the
1
spot.
mile southwest of GSP, same intentions.
Tell her you want to be established in the hold. You're going to pick up your next flight plan.
Should you just talk to us? We'd like to be established in the hold, and then we'll pick up our next flight plan up there.
Number 28 Whiskey Echo, roger. Phenom 2 Echo, you can turn right direct check plan.
So the reason we want to be established in the hold, for obvious reason, is you have to take your attention off the airplane for a moment.
Right.
That's a single pilot technique that you should not overlook. And don't let them talk you out of it.
Roger.
One to go. 200.
Now, entering the hold, power settings.
We're looking for 130 knots, so what do you think?
About 550 in there.
Yeah, exactly. Different density altitude days will require a little fiddling, but don't overthink it.
Don't want to come into it doing 200 something knots, and we got to stay below 200 anyway.
Well, you want 130 now.
Number 28 Whiskey Echo, hold south of Oxby as published, maintain 6,000, advise and ready for the clearance. You can expect further clearance time, let's say 1945, time now 1934.
Roger, we'll hold 6,000. A Whiskey Echo.
It's published. Yeah, that's okay. Don't go back. Now, I just want to point out one
Phenom
other
2
thing.
Echo, at JICPA you'll have a B429 over at 4,500 southbound.
There's nothing other than the destination past Oxby. So if you want to be in suspend, you have to have a look and make sure you're suspended. In this case, you are.
Okay.
So if that soft key is lit, it's going to stay in the hold. Dick Rochfort, fly safely.
1349, cross Skinner at maintain post 240.
Train off it.